don't forget, the What Are You Doing podcast is now on every major podcast media platform, such as Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, YouTube, and many more. From all of us here at the What Are You Doing podcast, thank you for listening, and let's get to the show. How's it going, everybody, and welcome to another episode of What Are You Doing? This episode of What Are You Doing is brought to you by...
Who's it brought to you by, bro? Who's it brought to you by?
I don't know. I don't remember, honestly. Can you do the thing?
Yeah, Skyprint.
Can you do the thing? Oh, yeah, Skyprint. SkyprintLLC.com. Do you need something printed on something?
Yep.
Then go to SkyprintLLC.com and just let them know that you heard about it on the podcast, and you get 20% off all of your purchases. They do posters. They do T-shirts. They do pens. They do coffee mugs. Anything that's printed on anything, they do.
That's right.
All right? Anything that's printed on anything, they do.
T-shirts.
Yeah, I said T-shirts.
Oh, you did.
Chill out, dude.
Okay, yeah.
You need to chill out.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
I'm already pissed.
Sorry, bro. Sorry about that.
Get off it, dude.
Dude, all right.
All right. We're also brought to you by... Go ahead.
DeMarc's Bar and Restaurant. Have y'all ever had that?
No.
DeMarc's, bro, on Memorial?
Is it good?
Across the street from the kid jail?
Demarkable.
You know, I have, listen.
Oops, dude.
I have to answer your question. I have driven past the marks.
Okay.
But I was not sure.
Well, let me explain something to you.
Tell me.
It's
Talk to me.
the best place for wings. You hear me?
100%.
The best.
100%.
Better than...
That's saying
Wait,
something.
what's a wing
What's
stop?
a wing stop? What is a wing stop?
I never even
What's a
heard of
wing
that.
stop?
What is
Well,
a
because I
stop
went
for
to
wings?
DeMarc's and then I ate it, and then every time someone said wings and said this place, I just started ignoring them.
Wait, but do you eat the wings from the marks?
Yeah.
And do you eat the wings?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And you're losing dreads and you have a man bun. I'm not sure right now.
God.
Well, oops. I'm not losing
Wait, what does that
dreads.
have to do with wings?
Oh, because
I told him I was
They
going
might
to
be
troll.
canceled.
Listen, I'm trolling him. He knows why. We'll get into that.
Oh, man.
you do have a man bun, though. Hello.
And the chicks dig it.
Honk, honk.
A little bit. Not really. But, man, DeMarc's Bar and Restaurant, you go there, you spend over $10, you mention a podcast.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
You think because we got a new location this week,
Dude,
you guys,
my-
everybody got no
Better tell him,
brand
Domo.
new. Everybody acting all brand new
I was
here.
getting bored. I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay, spend over $10, you mention a podcast, you'll get 10% off. So, you spend $10 on wings, it'll be $9. Take that dollar, go buy you some wraps or,
Some what?
some Arizona.
Yeah, some Arizona.
or a thingy for the man bun.
Oh, yeah, or, some headbands or something, yeah.
There you go.
We're also brought to you by CBD Specialist.
Ooh.
CBD Specialist in Madison, Wisconsin.
That's
Domo,
right.
give me the thing.
Why do I have to read it every week?
Because you are bad at reading and you need to practice.
Okay. This episode of the What Are You Doing podcast.
Dude, it's a long
is
read.
brought
Do
to
it
you
faster.
By the CBD Specialist.
Thank you.
The social anxiety got you seeing taillights in your friendships.
That's one of my songs.
Check out the website. Check out the video. Does chronic
just trying to
pain
hype
leave
you
you
up, bro.
on the hard wood?
That's another one of my songs.
Yeah, it's great, bro. It's great. I mean, it paused as well. Hardwood. Don't keep lying to yourself and saying I'm fine.
That's another one of my songs. That's crazy.
Okay. When you haven't even tried CBD. Unfortunately for our listeners, CBD Specialist is making that lifestyle transition painless.
That's another one of my songs. That's crazy.
Man, I need to make one of these.
Yeah. I know.
Located right off of Monona Drive in Madison, Wisconsin, CBD Specialist hosts one of, if not the largest selection of CBD-infused lifestyle products at the most reasonable prices. Bear with me.
Go faster.
Most importantly, they have free samples in store for you to try. CBD Specialist aims to bring you the right combination of products and people to help you on your way to wellness. Fortunately,
I know.
for our listeners, they can enjoy the added bonus of 20% off your entire order by letting the staff know you listen to the What Are You Doing podcast. You want more value? Sign up for their mailing list at cbd-specialist.com for exclusive offers and giveaways sent right to your inbox. Once again, a big thank you to CBD Specialist when quality matters.
Dude, we know.
CBD
I understand that
Specialist.
this is long and stuff, but you need to figure out how to make it more entertaining. That was ridiculous.
I mean, the thing is, I was trying to do it like
All right.
the side effects for medicine,
Anyway, Domo. Hit it!
Okay.
You know what you can do? Buy some knee pads. Your boy Click Clack. No, that's not what we podcast. Ballin'. Ooh, ballin'.
All right, everybody. We are here with.
DOMO Banks. Yeah, it's. I
You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Oh. Yeah.
Where we start? Well, we should probably. I mean, are you starting with me?
Anybody? All y'all.
Fine. Man, look. I'm Rune.
I'm Roberto Torres.
He's Roberto.
You're Paul Bunyan.
You are?
Actually, wait, hold on. My name is Tommy.
Hold on, my name is Tommy.
I got nervous.
Yeah, they're the only two. They messed this up, right? Barbarians. Again.
I forgot my name, so that's what popped up.
So it got, so I just.
I know, because he sort of stuttered. No, of course, y'all know me. I'm TR.
That's right.
Room Will, Johnny Storm, you know. Place.
Place?
what that last
What?
word-
Where?
Little
What? A
Blaze.
place? What place?
Blaze.
And this is Beat Council.
B-L-A-Z-E.
This is the
Blaze
Beat
it up.
Council,
This
everybody.
is the Beat
Beat
Council.
Not
lit.
the.
But that's what. That's how we. That's how it is
Hand that
now.
over.
Hey, my name is Armand Wilkes. You feel me? Your favorite rapper's Ghost Rider.
There we go. There we
That
go.
was a good introduction. All right.
Yeah,
let's
his
see.
was solid. You said Paul
I
Bunyan.
don't know. I got nervous, man.
Oh my God, bro.
Your first time on camera.
And he dropped sound effects. This is gonna be great. When we watch the replay, we're gonna feel like you're gonna hear random Domo sound effects, comments about man buns, CBD announcements gone awry. Just all sorts of just fun stuff.
That's what you get here. That's what you get on
We love
What You
it.
Doing
Yeah.
podcast.
Love the energy.
That's right.
But we are here today with the Beat Council.
No.
Not to be confused with the Beat Council,
Right.
But
because there is a the Beat Council.
Really?
There really, that's what I keep saying. We're Beat Council.
Beat Council. Just beat. No, the.
No, but it's the. You guys are the one.
We are the.
Yeah, you
Right,
are.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
T-H-E.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
The
two
one.
E's.
All
Yeah.
capitalized.
Yeah, two E's on
BC
that
the
joint.
label.
Hey.
There really is a the Beat Council out there.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Shut down.
Yeah. Sound effect.
It's a cover band. Oops. Did you guys email them and say, hey, like, you guys see what we're doing?
I have
And like,
before. I've actually sent the cease and desist to
They're in Switzerland, so they technically don't have
a lawyer years ago. But
Well,
yeah.
like just email them and be like, you guys obviously see what we're doing, and then we see what you're doing, and like it's not as good as what we're doing, and
They
then
don't see what we're doing. I think they're too busy eating gefilte fish or whatever it is that people from Switzerland.
Filter
Hey,
fish.
Chris Tucker told me that was fire, bro.
Gefilte fish.
oops.
So yeah.
So what's new? What's new with Beat Council?
Dude, where do we start, man? Like we have like projects galore that have dropped or are dropping or are in process of recording right now. Like where do we start? Let's start with Mr. Tommy Conquest, of course, who has a major project that just dropped exclusively on Loom, and now it's actually available on other streaming services, right?
Yep, all major streaming platforms. So Apple Music. I don't know what are the other ones, Ryan?
Spotify.
Spotify,
Easily, iTunes.
Title, not Tittle. I actually did that.
Yeah, don't say tittle. Tittle's a whole different thing.
I don't know what it is.
Tittle, dude.
I don't want to
On
know.
Tidal, on Spotify, you know.
So
I tittle a
basically,
little bit.
anywhere that you listen to music, it's there.
Is it on iTunes?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
You said that.
Okay.
And the name of the project is?
Adventures of Tommy Conquest, Volume 1, Dear Dreamers.
Yes.
All
It's a
right.
mouthful. It's kind of like
That's a good long one.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
That's what she said.
Dear Dreamers.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to know about the project?
Man, yeah. So how long you been working on it?
So actually, a lot of this work goes back like 2 years. So for a while, I was not doing music. I took like a sabbatical.
Yeah, that's
from
when I was
music.
gonna beat you up and find you personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I deserve to be
Yeah,
tracked down.
definitely, yeah.
Like Liam Neeson coming find me type
Yeah,
shit.
because I definitely have a particular set of skills.
Particular set of skills.
Okay, you don't have to. You don't
I have a
got.
particular set.
You don't. You don't have to.
Dude.
You don't have to do that, bro.
But I do.
I'm talking to Tommy Conquest.
I know, but I have a particular set of
Bro,
skills.
let me tell you, bro. Can I have my? Can
Yeah,
I
that's
do this?
fine.
Thank you. So, anyways,
I
you
will
were on a
find you,
hiatus.
and I will kill you. What? I'm sorry, dude. I had to finish it up. Fine, go ahead. Talk to him. Talk to the boy, man. Do it, bro.
So, hiatus. You what were you doing in your time off?
Skills.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I was working on a particular set of skills.
If I tell you, I gotta kill you.
No, but really, I just needed to, kind of figure out where I wanted to go in my direction with music and life in general. That's the honest truth. Like, I don't know, man. I just needed some time to kind of rethink the whole music thing and see if it really was for me, and I missed it so much. And I think that's where I was like, man, I need to do this. Like, there's no way that I can't
Right.
do it.
How terrible would it be to for the rest of forever just be like, I used to. Like, just like the hurt in your soul. Like, yeah, I used to be on stage. I used to do that.
Yeah, and I've met guys like that, and that's sad.
Yeah.
Man, for real.
Yeah, I mean,
You were a guy like that for a little bit.
yeah, I mean,
See, and that's what makes me mad because like,
He's right.
bro is like was at top on the top of his scene like when it comes to rap. Like it was him and Rob, and they were doing like shows together and everything. And then all of a sudden like it's like done, and I was like,
Yeah, and then you were like, I have to work on myself.
yeah,
I needed time, bro. Needed the time.
yeah,
Not
man.
teasing, but it just it's just funny.
No, I mean, you're totally right. I mean, that's just kind of what I just needed to do at the time. It wasn't really about anyone else at that time. It was just, figuring out what kind of music I really wanted to make and like what direction I wanted to go into. So, and I think that this project wouldn't have been possible if I didn't take those couple years.
Right. That's nice. So you came back with a different alias.
Yes, sir.
So where did that come from?
Honestly, I wish I had like a really dope answer for you. Yeah. No, for real. I really like comic book characters, and I was like, dang, that sounds like, I want something that's kind of like slick, but like kind of similar to like Tyler. Like, so I was like Tommy, and then like Conquest, like.
Wait, Tommy's similar to Tyler?
I think so. It starts with a T.
T, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
got a Y in it.
That's right.
And now
I mean,
Tommy, Tyler.
if you say it like that, sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Usually the Y comes from why the hell did you name yourself that?
Oh man.
But no, I don't know. I liked it, and I mean there were a couple of times where people were like, "Why did you choose the word conquest?" Because like there's an innuendo there.
Oh man.
Hey.
But it didn't mean anything like that. It was just like, to me, life is kind of like a conquest, as corny as it sounds, and I'm just trying to figure out, what's kind of the next move all the time, and trying to better myself, really.
Yeah.
So that's where that comes from.
Well, that's what's up.
That's a dope answer.
That was a great,
Yeah, there you
sir.
go.
great answer.
Hey,
Do you have anything you'd like to add?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
You want me to tell you? I sent you a few things, but
You sent me a few things?
Yeah, it's in the group chat. It's in the group chat. But just as a heads up, there's. I mentioned earlier that
100% didn't read it.
of course we have his project out.
Yes.
He's also got some dope visuals.
That's right.
They were shot by Ryan.
Ryan, the underdog.
And we have a.
Right.
He's right there.
We do. He's right
can't
there
say
hiding.
He's right
You want to
there.
say hi?
You want to say hi, bro? Just come on in, bro.
What's up, guys? I'll see you guys on the next episode.
He said, "Tune in to the next episode."
We should make him say that again in more Dr. J voice. I'll see you guys on the next episode.
next week for another episode.
So no, but you have a video.
Dragon
we have a video
Ball
coming
Z.
up that we're shooting, and we want to invite you guys quarterly to. Right?
That's a good point. Yeah. So this Saturday from 11 to 5 p.m., we're doing a video for a song that I really mess with, and it's called Bounce. And it's really one of the most fun tracks that I feel like I put out. It's just really catchy, and we're just trying to have a good time, really, and catch some genuine moments on camera. It's gonna be like a beach day, so we'll be like grilling out, like playing some beach ball, doing some, I don't know, hanging out in the water. Yeah, it's supposed to be 75 and sunny.
So it's 11 to 5?
Yep, 11 a.m. to
And
5.
you're shooting a video for that song?
Correct.
So from 11 to 5, you're going to hear that song all day.
Maybe.
That's like part of like shooting a video. Like people
And
forget you're like,
I keep the energy up.
Break,
And everyone's gonna want a bounce for sure. That's the name of the song.
There's gonna be a lot of bouncing.
All right, we've heard this 3 times. It's time to bounce.
Don't go on a long bike ride beforehand because you're gonna be doing. You're gonna need the leg work.
Maybe you don't listen to Tommy Conquest Project before you get to the beach,
Right.
or if you do it, you skip over bounce. And
Yeah,
you're gonna get
skip
your
bounce.
fill.
Exactly.
But then also learn the lyrics, so that, you know.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So you have to listen to it.
Yeah.
Before you come.
So be there again at what time?
Well, it's really a stop-through kind of event.
Right, because we're shooting all throughout
Yeah,
the
no,
whole time.
I don't
now.
expect anybody to use their whole Saturday to be 11 to 5, unless they really want to be. Then I'm with it.
free beer?
Yeah.
I'll come
There
for
will
the
be
free beer.
beverages. There will be, hot dogs. We'll be grilling out.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, so stop through it,
How
all that kind of fun
Wisconsin of
stuff.
you.
Yeah.
Beer and hot dogs.
I would love
Saturday,
it, if it, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
that's
Essentially,
fantastic.
how much more Wisconsin can that be?
They
for
can't
real?
get more Wisconsin than that.
Is there cheese involved?
He's not coming if there's not.
I
Just
mean,
for you, I will bring
I'm
some
saying.
cheese.
What kind?
Oh, what kind would you like?
I mean, we'll do
Because I'm
We can
cheesy.
bring brie and grill it.
Gargonzola.
We can bring sharp cheddar. See, you playing, but I actually do have a fridge full of cheese, and it's feet away.
Oh my goodness, you have a cellar of cheese.
That's all that's in that fridge.
Oh no,
I was
there's
gonna
food.
say. It's like
There's iced tea.
you might want to do something else.
Iced tea.
I got iced tea for you. Yeah, man.
Like SVU?
No, like the
No, it's
like
not
the
that
kind that my
iced tea,
girlfriend
bro.
makes. It's just off the chain. Yeah, dope.
Okay, Lipton.
Yeah.
Lipton.
No, like down home.
Some Arnie
Southern tea.
Palmies,
Oh,
dude.
man.
Yeah, no, real stuff. Yeah.
Man, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
I got you. Woo! But okay, look, Tommy Conquest
Yeah.
or video.
Video Saturday, 11 to 5.
11 to 5 this
Where's
Saturday.
It at? Where's it at?
It's gonna be at North Beach.
North Beach, man. That's gonna be nice.
What part of North Beach?
The
receive
Oasis.
people?
The
Okay.
Oasis.
Oasis for real?
Yeah, we just meeting up there.
That's dope. That'll work.
Yep.
Done. Bring your kids. Have fun.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a safe song.
Bring kids, hide your wife. Bring your wife.
Bring your wife. bring your wife. Bring your wife.
Bring
Don't
your
hide
wife,
it.
bring her sister, bring her sister, bring her friends.
Everybody. I just want it to be a good time and be surrounded by good people. That's it.
Definitely.
No, speaking of stuff this dropped recently, and we'll talk about this on a different podcast when Ryan joins us, but we have a 5-song instrumental project that just dropped as well. You can actually go cop that. Where, Ryan? Everywhere. You can literally find it everywhere.
And is this are these beats that are for sale, or are you guys just putting out beats just?
We will get. I'm gonna give you a short answer now, but next week we'll give you more expanded, or the week whenever we shoot, we'll give you a more expanded answer. But the answer is that it's called Lit, right?
Right.
And it's 5 beats that Underdog and I compiled. And the thing was that we're sort of looking around, like wondering, man, we have a lot of people that we'd like to work with and reach out to. And we want to give them an opportunity to, sort of hop on some Beat Council beats. So these beats are not beats that are found on any projects. These are literally full instrumentals. And again, it's available. It's out there. Go get it. It's pretty dope. It's a very, very
lit.
vibey set of five tracks that were created right in this particular season. And it took us 7 hours to finish. So it's pretty cool.
That's not that many hours.
No.
No.
Pretty talented.
So
It's
Light
took
work.
us
in a
7
work day.
hours.
Light work.
It's light work.
I had an idea. I wanted to involve you guys too, getting beats put together for another racing cipher or something like that, and we can choose from different entries. People can hop on them.
That'd be kind of dope.
You know what I'm saying? Between you and Bro and B-Wee or somebody
That'd be dope. I'm with it.
just anybody that'd
Yeah,
be
man.
dope.
Yeah.
I was
Would
trying
you
to-
be on it?
What do you mean?
Would you?
I'm an orchestrator, bro.
I was just wondering
Nah,
if you
we
were
need
going to rap
Domo.
again.
We need
'Cause-
Domo to hop back in and drop bars again.
Yeah, because Domo hasn't. He's retired his rap mouth. I'm not sure how to say that.
Rap Mouth has been retired.
I never rapped before. in my
You
life.
hung it up. You hung it up. Why?
I've
Hung up the mouth?
I've never rapped
No mouth.
Dude, I heard
No
some
one
of
gets
your
mouth
old
from
stuff.
Domo.
I've never. I don't know.
You were
what
like-
No
you're
one gets domed from Domo.
Don't let him lie to you.
I've never,
Domeless Domo.
I don't know what you're
No.
talking about. I'm a podcaster.
Domo.
I thought you had a mixtape out called "Off the Dome." Off the Domo. I'm pretty sure it's out there.
Press his button.
He just press the button again. Give him another sound effect. There you go.
You got any wow 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 in there?
Man, I'm working on it. I mean,
You should just record me going. Boom, boom, boom,
crazy.
It's just
do
play
it
that.
again. Do it again so we can save that joint.
All right, everyone be quiet. You can do it again. Ready?
Go ahead, do it.
Boom, 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 bam.
I can pull it out later.
Pull it out.
Put it in.
That's what she said. So,
Pull it out.
Come on.
no wait, and then there's these. Red.
Tyler's like, what do you mean pull out?
Of a bad
Pull out of my driveway.
my driveway.
He only pulls
In
out
my
if he's
07
in his
Camry.
driveway. And he's in the driveway. That's the only time he pulls out.
Oh man.
We are speaking about cars here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely cars.
I hope so. I was a little confused.
Oh man.
don't be. That's a different kind of rap. So,
Are we back on Rap House again?
so listen. So besides that, we have two other guys here that have been busy working on stuff, man. So.
Benihana.
Hey.
Pana.
Oh, so yeah, you go right ahead. By the way, quick story about Benihana.
drama.
I gotta apologize again to my aunt, Diti Chairis. This is to you. Look, I'm on camera now. Look, I'm right next to him. He forgave me. Tell her.
I forgave him.
For what? What happened?
Well, we had our Summerfest set,
Summerfest.
and because we had a tight set, we had a short set, and we had a feature performer in between. The song Benihana was cut from the set.
Also, like one of the best songs I've heard out of you guys.
Here we
Cool.
go
All right,
again.
Cool. Right on. Right.
So my
Good decision.
aunt shows up to Summerfest. My aunt literally went to Summerfest to hear one song, Benihana,
Right.
from Armand, who's actually her favorite rapper.
It's one of the
on
best
Beat
songs.
Council.
Yeah. It's
So she shows up, and then she texts me, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm at home sick." This is when I had uveitis, right? This horrible eye issue. I'm like, "I'm at home sick," and she's like, "How come?" I saw the set, and I didn't hear my favorite song, and I said, "What's your favorite song?" "You know what my favorite song is? Benihana." I said,
my bad.
Oops.
Yeah.
"Yep."
That's one of my
facts.
favorite songs on your guys' catalog.
Big,
like, as far as
big
Beat Council
facts. So
catalog
never
goes.
again, never again,
Yeah, for
never
sure.
again. So yes, I apologize. I apologize to Armand. I called Armand right away. Did I not?
You did.
I was like, yo, I'm so sorry. So yeah, man. So Armand's been busy. Rune's been busy. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you tackle these two.
Pause.
Pause. We can't
What's
pause.
going on today?
Pause.
Oops.
What?
Wow.
Did you say pause?
Yeah.
Yes.
Happening.
I'm not gonna pause.
You get the joke though?
No, I have
Pause.
no idea.
If somebody says, "Wow, that's hard," and then you say pause, like instead of "That's what she said."
Oh, I don't get it. Yep. Don't get it at all.
It's a gay joke.
Oh.
It's a wow.
Sorry.
That's kind of
Sorry, my bad.
yeah.
Shenanigans.
But yeah, you guys have been up to some new stuff.
Yeah. What's going on?
Rune put out a track not too long ago. We talked about it on the podcast
Oh
already. so-
yeah.
Street
Moves.
growth.
Yeah.
Dropped moves. That was for the competition. Shout out Underdog for shooting that.
Oh, we need that sample, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
we need a
else? Who else you got to
sample.
shout out?
The
Who else you got to shout out?
Oh, who we gotta shout out?
Your producer.
She loves.
Who sat there with all that data?
I didn't get there yet.
You gotta shout out
See,
the streets.
this man is already. He up. Man,
hold it by that.
we go. No.
It's gonna crack.
I gotta give a shout out to Big Brother Almighty, Top Rizzle, Top Rank, the White Rhino, the other half of Barbarians, Hollow Man,
Yes, sir.
Roberto.
Ivan Torres. Yes.
Yeah, he assisted in producing that. You know, he took the data, redid it, TR'd it, put our
TR'd it.
stamp on it. You know.
Yeah, that.
Had a little flame to it, a little sauce.
Little sauce.
But I want that. I want that sample. The
Which one is it?
The one that's I think it's Entrepreneurial Racks. Was it?
Entrepreneurial Racks.
Yes, you have to say it just like you did on the thing.
Oh, let's see. What was it?
You were like Entrepreneurial Rags.
Entrepreneurial Rags.
Boom. Thank you so much. We're gonna put that in there.
We're gonna make it a button.
I got my own soundbite now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, coming up in the world. Mama, look at me. Doing big things.
I got a
sound bites.
It's gonna be great.
This is amazing.
By the way, this is the loudest I've ever heard room. Continue. I'm enjoying this.
I usually whisper and no one hears me.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh my god.
It doesn't sound quite right on the thing. There's a lot of compression on this afterwards, and it's just kind of weird. Very ASMR-y. We can do the whole thing like that.
Okay.
So, what have you guys talked about on here already? Because I don't know what. This is my first time with you guys, so I want to ask questions.
Oh, I don't remember at all.
Yeah, we have two projects that are bubbling
Okay.
that you should ask about.
So, how long have you been working on that project, Brune?
You're full length.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
That's a very aggressive turn.
So a good, I don't know, 3 years.
Really?
3.
Wow.
No, we can't. No.
Sounds like my college degree.
Man,
It might be close to 4. But
6, 7.
I just finished, doing the vocals for like 90% of the track. Still probably add more, but the track is called Bruh. You know that thing that you say when something don't make no sense, like bruh. But it's an acronym and it stands for Blatant Racism Undermines Happiness.
Okay.
So the project is pretty much the view of America from a minority, me being black from black minorities specifically. So I tackle everything from systematic oppression, police brutality, the way the perceptions and profiling it is in America, immigration. I take a few shots, actually a lot of shots. All shots.
All shots fired.
All shots. Machine gun.
Yeah.
No Kelly.
No Uzi.
No.
No little Uzi, big Uzi.
Big Uzi though.
Cannon.
Nick
Not
can?
Nick.
Oh, no.
Not
Nick
Nick.
ain't got a career.
No. Don Cannon.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi, Don
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Who's got the mic? Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do this.
Oh, like
You have
this?
to speak into it.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Wow, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
I like how I sound on the mic.
Yeah, it sounds very good.
Yeah.
Should be a rapper.
I think you should.
He say words and stuff.
So what gave
Don't
you,
retire your rap mouth.
Never hang up the rap
wow.
mouth.
Bro,
Word to Domo.
oh man.
I like it, dude. I like it.
Bro, my
Put that
my
on a
rap
t-shirt.
mouth works very well, thank you.
Dude, bring it back. Bring it. I'm sick of all your girl crap, dude.
You know what I got
I want you to come in and be like, I don't know. I
like
can't
a
rap,
good
but
2 months ago,
like
we were at a show. Actually, no, it was the album, the project release of what is it? Executive Sessions. Domo actually spit some bars.
Oh,
You did?
He dropped some bars.
the
After everyone was leaving, he grabbed the mic and he dropped like a good 30 something, 36. And I was like, what?
Domo drops bars and then makes random appearances during podcasts?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sounds like the lifestyle.
So you took your rap mouth off and put it on, see if it still fits.
For a quick second, I was like, oh shit.
Oh, I grew out of it.
If it just right.
Funny as hell, bro.
It's a little tight,
Oh,
but
it's too small.
You know what?
Hilarious.
I'm gonna plead the fifth. But so what gave you the why did you want to make an album doing that? Like with that being the theme?
yeah, like about all that stuff you put in there.
Yeah.
It started with one song. The song was Police. And
It's just on the police.
the song
Sorry.
Shut up.
I turned that into an acronym. The nickname, the joke is I make a bunch of acronyms because there's all my tracks damn near have acronyms. But Police got turned into P is for the pain, O is for oppression, L is for the lies that they spit in your direction, I is for injustice, and C is for complexion that they swear is not a factor when they E standing for executing niggas.
Whoa.
Bars.
Tell
Yeah.
them. That's real.
Super
So
bars.
that became a track, and then a few other tracks.
Is that track out?
No. It's coming.
You get okay.
It's all on brother.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
Like
Trust me.
this
I mean,
has been bubbling for a while.
you put out singles like you're like a single, but then it's like it's just kind of getting like, come on, man, can you put out an album?
The whole thing, bro. The whole thing.
Can you put it out?
We want, like,
Can you hurry up?
Yes.
We want to sit here.
I mean,
We want it now.
yeah, bro.
they want an album.
Well, but hurry up.
Why don't you like hurry the hell up?
Like, what are you waiting for?
You're gonna make me use profanity.
Yeah, technically we're gonna give you 2 before this one drops.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna use profanity. If
Me
you don't-
too.
You know what I'm saying? Send us something.
I'm equally as mad as he is.
No, bro.
I mean, I
Use it.
think
I can't, bro.
me and Ryan
Say it now.
we're working on one that we're gonna drop. Actually, gonna get turned in 2 weeks. Yep. Yeah, whole clothing line for the drip tape.
That's gonna be nice,
Like, yeah, we'll talk about that.
bro. I'm telling you.
But then we got another one. Like, y'all gonna get some projects from me. Like, I ain't been that quiet. Y'all been seeing me pop up on a crown. You know, shout out to
yeah, that's a year old.
TR
right?
and the underdog. Crown is officially a year old.
Man, congratulations.
And you guys are
guys.
thinking about doing?
Crown 2.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
We have already begun sketching.
What?
If I can ever get Domo in here,
Can I?
if I can ever get Domo in
Can I,
here,
can I get on Crown too?
if I can ever get Domo, hey, somebody send word to Domo and tell Domo to hit me back. Cause he's the only podcast host in history. I almost turned Atlanta there. The only podcast host in history. Hey, that finally checked the whole podcast chat that we've been having for like 2 weeks today. Like, I just saw Domo's face pop up today. Oops. Like, I think I'll be there. Really?
I mean, this is my job too. You know what I'm saying? I got
You better get on
pay
your
the
tails.
bills. You know? I'm just kidding.
But yeah, man, no. Shout out to Ryan.
Definitely.
Because no, this is from me. This is from me because here's the thing with Ryan. Ryan is a finisher, and it's one of those things that like everybody in Beat Council plays a role, and Ryan's role is sort of like the constant like battery in the back. He's like, I'm sorry, this is not an insult. It's like a chihuahua. You know, you ever been around chihuahua? You know, like it's just like, you know, but it's great because everybody knows it's like, dog, if you don't hurry up, you're gonna get your heel nipped. Like, you better get this out. So it's great because he shows up. We essentially we had a bunch of tracks and he came and added his sauce and his flavor with a few others, and really Crown sort of took shape into, I think I called it at the time a seminal project in the sense that you're gonna see a lot of those artists come out of that, and you're starting to see that now. You saw Tommy Conquest this year. You're getting Rune. You're getting Armand. You're getting Obadiah. So you're getting projects that are being created right now that flow out of that tree of Crown. You know, so the roots of that are extending out, and that's exactly what I wanted Crown to be. So Crown 2 is going to be really, really interesting.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's already started, man. So
Yeah.
How far away do you guys think you are from getting Crown 2 out?
yeah, probably about a year because we have enough projects to bubble in between, and Crown 2 is such a big thing that I don't like. I think Ryan and I are in agreement. We don't want to squelch, you know, Tyler's energy, Rune's energy, Armand's energy, Dai's energy. Like there's music that has to come out and has to live and breathe.
Right.
And on top of that, you know, there's some additional production and stuff that's going on Crown. Like we already got beats submitted locally by what's my man? No, beats. Salvo. Yeah, Salvo contributed some beats to Crown 2 already. So Salvo and I and Ryan are putting our heads together and creating stuff. So yeah, it should be a really interesting vibe on Crown 2. But the intro, which is usually the hardest part, is already done. So that goes hard. Yeah. Yeah, but that's yeah. Yeah, no, Crown 2's great. But listen, this is why we're here. This is what you're doing, right? Like this is what we've been doing. And on top of that, we have another project bubbling already. I already got the track list turned in by my man who's sitting next to my man.
Oh, I guess you're talking about me.
That would be you, brother.
Yeah.
Tag.
Oh yeah. So yes, I'm working on a little EP, 8 songs. You know.
8
Get my
songs.
name out there.
There you go.
You know, express who I am as an artist.
So,
With my
the-
full capabilities.
Will be your first album?
Yeah, it'll be my first official.
Very,
one,
very
yeah.
cool.
I'm excited for that, John.
I am too.
So what do you? All right. So I know because me and you go back.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Cadillac seats. You know what I'm
Man.
talking about?
Oh, wow.
Stovetop days.
Stovetop.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know. They don't know about
Nah,
that.
I don't know about
But,
stovetop.
Back
does
when he had a
stovetop
rap
mean?
Don't worry
mouth.
about it.
What does stovetop
Don't
mean?
worry about
Not
it.
the
Okay.
dressing. We ain't talking about
You're talking
dressing.
about the dressing.
When you cooking, it's all different.
Facts.
What does it
Facts.
mean?
So
Nobody?
So anyways,
It was back when Domo had a rap mouth.
That's right.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll Google it later. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. But so are you gonna like show like your versatility on this? Because I know you know I was gonna say you got pipes, but that's pause.
Oh.
Yeah,
you-
pause
you
that
can-
one, but
you
yeah,
know,
I'm gonna be showcasing some little singing capabilities on here. You know, a little bit,
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Rapping a little bit, singing a little bit.
doing a little bit of both. You know,
All right, all
best
right.
of both worlds.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
I gotta learn.
So sure y'all stay tuned.
Please, what's it
Be
called?
ready.
What's it called?
No title yet. Still
Oh, okay.
untitled at the moment.
That's the title. No title yet.
That'll be fine.
No title yet by Armand Wilkes.
Hey, hey,
It's original.
don't put nothing in my head, bro. It might be- hey.
You gotta get that. You gotta let Rule live.
It'll just be a
You
blank.
gotta let Rule live, dog.
It'll be a blank piece of paper, bro.
It's a blank piece of paper.
It'll say
It ain't gonna say nothing.
no, untitled.
Yeah, just
No
the
songs on
album
it either.
cover is just white.
blank.
Just a white square.
It's gonna say play.
Hey, that's gonna be fire.
blank. It's funny.
For real. Well, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also working on two videos that we working on? Stuck in My Ways and Check It Back. Yeah.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for those as well.
You guys have a time when you guys gonna drop those, or can I get some? Okay.
Only time will tell.
Deal. I'll take it. That's fire though.
And this is why we wanted to, you know, it's funny because I wanted to get all these guys on here because everybody right now is cooking. You know, it's one of those times where I think sometimes with groups like you know, I'm a student of the game, so I study everybody. Sometimes you look at ASAP Mob and Ferg's active, and then all of a sudden Rocky's active, and then another member's active, and this is one of those times where everyone in B Council right now is bubbling. Everybody's cooking. Everybody's active. Everybody's doing something right now. At least one or two things are being worked on. We are moving our site to bigger and better. We're working on better merch. We're working on videos. We're putting music out. We're trying to give y'all mini projects because we understand that the wait to getting a full length, like, bruh, like, you know, just something that I wanted to sort of go back to that you asked earlier, Domo, which was like, why, you know, how come it's taking this long or something to that effect? There's a saying that says it takes you a lifetime to put out your first project. Mm-hmm. Like your first album takes you your whole life.
Yeah.
It's the one that takes you the longest to write.
Yeah.
So whenever an artist thinks that they put out their first true body of work, it took them their whole life to put that body of work out.
Yeah, I've seen interviews like from Kanye when he was making Dark Fantasy.
Yep.
It said it took him like 3 years to make All of the Lights, and that's just like one song.
That's just one song.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the quality it takes time to
It takes time.
make
In
it
practice. In practice.
practice.
And it takes an incredible amount of belief because, you know, with these guys, well, the one thing you're going to hear that's different from Tommy Conquest Project to Rooms to Armand's is that they're sonically different. Mm-hmm. And part of that is because, honestly, you know, I'm a courageous producer, and so is Ryan. No, seriously, like I don't submit myself to whatever the mob mentality is lately. Like, you know, I've been producing long enough to remember when every single beat, you know, lost snares and all of a sudden started adding, you know, finger snaps instead of snares. And then everybody went clap crazy when Kanye and Just Blaze were popping. And then everybody went snare crazy when Dr. Dre came back out. And then everybody went hi-hat crazy. Like it's, you know, I've been through all those eras and I've learned that hip-hop always comes full circle. So I've learned to stay true to my sound year after year after year after year. And I might, you know, and I do every year. I learn something, I tweak something, but for the most part, the strength that I have is trying to find what these guys sound like and then letting them be that. So Armand's project is gonna sound entirely different than Tyler's and entirely different than Rune, and it's still the same production team.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it's still us. It's still Ryan and I behind the scenes pushing, you know, and creating. So no, man, these guys are bubbling at one time, and it's happening here in Racine, where sometimes we get slept on and we don't, you know, and we sleep. To be honest with you, one of the reasons why I love this podcast, because you guys aren't just artists, you guys are also legitimate fans and encouragers of everybody around here. You know, outside of Beat Council, from the Chinos to, you know, you name it, like everybody all the way down the line. And so, you know, I want you guys to know, and I want, you know, the internets to know, you know, rest in peace, Combat Jack. He used to always say that, the internets. But I want the internets to know that, like, there's something happening in your small town, and if you keep your eyes closed for too long, you're gonna miss it.
Wake up, wake up.
Hey, and by the time you open up your eyes, you'll be like, yo, where they at? Like,
you know, I've been saying that. Like, I've seen it for a long time. Like, just, you know, in the past, like, couple of years that I've been, like, dabbling into, like, the local music scene, like, I've been noticing, like, so many different talents and people doing different things. Like, I never thought I'd run into, you know, a TR, you know, here in town. You know what I'm saying? I thought people only did some of the stuff that he does, like, in LA or, you know, Atlanta or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Same with him. Like, a lot of people around me, like, have, like, the mindset of that's where they are already. And that's how you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that, like, this is what I am and this is my product. And, you know, I'm already famous in my mind type mindset. Like,
a lot of people ain't got that mindset though, or that drive to push themselves. So
No.
Exactly.
to find these people is gonna be kind of rare out here.
Right. And that's why, like.
But at the same time, I'm sorry,
No.
but if you think about it, like, the amount of people that are actually pushing in this city, and, like, it's a small city. There's a good amount of people in it, but it's a small city. But the amount of people that are actually pushing from the city, including all the people in this room, like, that's pretty unheard of in most other cities. Obviously, like Chicago and New York, you're gonna find a bunch of dudes. Yeah. But, like, in a small, random kind of ghetto city in the middle of who gives a shit, that's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's super rare to have this much talent in one city.
And that's.
You know what I mean? Like, it kind of blows my mind every time I meet a new dude or meet a new chick, and I'm like, oh, you can do this too? Like, and you're working at it? Cool, you know? Yeah. And it's a really rare space to be in that most people don't get a chance to do, you know?
we should enjoy it. We should appreciate it more.
Yeah, and that's why I'm so, like, glad that I do what I do to meet these people. You know what I'm saying? And, like, and we're getting events together so people can see what we do firsthand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if they want to know on a more intimate level, just, you know, talk to us or, you know, just be involved in what we're doing and support us. You know what I'm saying? And I think that our city slowly, you know, getting better with that. Because there was a time, not even 5 years ago, where people weren't coming out to shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, it would be anybody who's performing, their mama might pull up and their girl. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of shows, don't we got one coming up?
Party on the Pavement.
Yeah, Party on the Pavement, September 21st.
Okay.
You guys are playing a Party on the Pavement?
Yep.
How fun. That's cool.
We've been popping up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but we have been pretty much at every main event, main local thing now for the last year and a half. Like, and it's been consistent, and that's because, again, there's a lot of work being done, you know, behind the scenes, with Beat Council pushing it. Like, there's multiple Beat Council's being pushed on multiple fronts. These guys are working on the songwriting and what's next, which, by the way, you should really ask Tommy what's next. But these guys are pushing these things on a next level. What's next? You know, what's the next thing that I'm going to write? What's the next thing that I'm going to create? And meanwhile, the executive team behind Beat Council has been steady behind the scenes, working and doing some things that honestly doesn't get a lot of light for a lot of reasons. One is that it's not good every time you start a business deal to run around and blabbing on social media, right? It's not a good thing to, yeah, man, I was just meeting with blah, 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 blah. We're going to be doing paid performances. What y'all doing today? You know, like, it's not. So those
not
type
good
of things,
form.
you know, right.
Yeah.
And so we try not to do that because that could be frustrating for some people, and it doesn't inspire what you think it might inspire sometimes. Sometimes it mess around and inspire hate as opposed to inspiring people to try to do the same thing. So we've pushed that, and we've tried to make sure that there's an agenda here that isn't just music, but it's music through, you know, in excellence.
Right.
Doing things at a high level, and doing things at a high level here in Racine.
Right.
You know, so
yeah, and that's what I want to push. Like, I want to do an event. Like, every event that I throw, I want people to be like, damn, like, I'm gonna remember this forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's something on a small scale, like, you know, the branch here or something, or, you know, anything. I just want people to come, like, even if they're a artist that just started, I want them to be able to pull up and be like, dang, like, I can do this. Like, I sat and I built, like, a whole stage just because I could for an event. And, like, there's, like, footage of it, and people, you know, it's just, like, we just set the vibe of the thing, and it just turned out to be, like, so much bigger than what I did. You know what I'm saying? And I want that for, you know, everybody. Same with you guys. When you guys throw an event, it's the same thing. Like, it's a beautiful thing, just the community that we're in, you know, the music community in general. I'm talking.
I feel what you're saying too, and I think that's like the motto. It's kind of been like everyone's working against each other for a long time.
For a long time, yeah.
And I don't know, like I think if we're finally actually coming together as far as like an artist community goes, you know, by you know collaborating, you know, with you guys, like being on this podcast means a lot. Like, thanks for even having us like on this podcast, like for real, like. I mean, it just means a lot, like, to know that, like, you have a support system. You know what I mean? And, like, I think people just get, like, competitive because it's like, well, there's not that many, like, people here to have fans, but, like, why can't we, like, share fans? You know what I mean?
Right. I mean,
like, why can't we, and, like, push each other as artists, like, by working with, with Armand, like, working with, like, Rob, working with Rune, with Ryan, like, I get pushed every single day to, like, be a better artist and a better human, like, and that's just real. I mean, that's real. Like, that's how I can be better. Like, if you, and, like, sometimes I get in my chest because I'm emotional, but
yeah, don't say.
but no, I always take that criticism and I take it back home with me and I think about it, and then I'm like, dang, they were right. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. Like, I think it's good that you never know who's really going to be in your corner. And, like, I just think, you know, now that we're here, like, and able to have this team, I think people are seeing that works, and people are all trying to, you know, get together and build their support system, whatever that might look like. And I think that's just really important, especially in the city that we're from.
Definitely.
Yeah, we've talked on the podcast about the famine mentality that was going on for such a long time, and the thing is, when it comes to live shows, when this guy's on a live show, this guy's on a live show, and none of them are supporting each other, you can feel that at the live show.
Yeah, definitely.
And then that turns people off from wanting to come.
For sure.
You know, because if there's all this drama between dudes that just rap in a city. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, at a certain point, like, it's like, hey guys, not that serious, okay? Like, we're all supposed to be trying to make music, and if you can be serious about your own music, but like, you can't like be shitty towards somebody or like not like somebody because like, oh, he used a beat just like mine. And it's like, well,
silly,
you guys
man.
both buy them, so chill. You know what I mean?
Do a song together.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
I've been to events and performed and just do it. Like, they'll sit down the whole time until it's their time to get up.
Right.
And then they'll perform and then leave right after. And I'm like, bro, like, I was just sitting up there, like, while you performing, I'm here, like, recording you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we're the same
I'm sorry,
energy.
I was tired.
Right. Like,
No.
yeah.
No,
You get a pass.
No, you know what?
You get a pass.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you. I just want to mention something that just piggyback on something you said, which is that there's a competitive nature to hip hop that is accepted and it's understood. Hip hop oftentimes gets compared to a professional sport because you know we hit. Like when I'm in a song with any one of these cats, I'm trying to take their whole soul away. Like it's not.
Right.
I'm not playing games with them just because we're in the same team and I'm the producer. No.
Right.
Like I'm trying to crush them on their song.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I do
Oh, yeah.
Ruin all
Without
the
a
time.
doubt.
So like, so the thing, so the thing,
No, I,
All lies.
so the thing is, but here's no. I say that to say this, right?
See now,
we don't
Tom.
know how to compete with each other. Like you see athletes in the NFL or the NBA that all the time play against each other, and still see each other on the street. Man, it's love.
Right.
You see them summertime on the court together.
Yeah.
You know, looking out for each other. Now, come playoff time, it's playoff time.
Right. It's different.
That's different.
right.
You can catch his elbow and hold his L. It is what it is.
Right.
But afterwards, I'll buy you a pack of ice, and that's okay. And we have to learn how to do that here.
Yep.
You know, all you sensitive thugs need to desensitize, like,
Right.
For real.
because the thing is that you're missing out. You know, when you have, let me put it in this context, right? When you have a problem with Rune, you now have a problem with the people that support Rune.
Right. Yeah.
So you can't come to me and get a beat.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't show up to Underdog and get a beat or a video. Like, you can't, you know, you can't come around Armand and then start talking crazy about Rune because that's his brother. Like, there's things that you have to consider. And it's funny because I've been having this conversation this whole last week as it relates to other things that have nothing to do with music. But the conversation has been, man, I wish that people would consider how their actions spider web.
Right.
And reach out and hit about 15 to 20 things that they didn't think had anything to do with that one thing.
Right.
And all of a sudden you find out, oh, dang, I didn't realize these people were that connected. Like, you got to be really, really, really careful.
Yeah.
And rather than sit here and beef, because people ask me, you know, oh, man, did you see so-and-so video? Dude, fire. Like, yeah, that's cool. Or you know, or what did you think of this video? If you ask me what I think of your video, I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you don't want truth, do not ask me that. And I'm gonna be like, man, I thought the song was dope. I think you need to buy your beats. I think you need to at least come and have your beats made. I think you need to mix and master your joint. That's pretty much everything that I say to people. Mm-hmm. So I done made people mad just because I told them to mix and master their stuff. Yo, sensitive mug, you're never gonna make it. Okay, I'm gonna look at the camera, I'm telling you, just stay right here. Okay? Because you're never gonna make it if you don't change that mentality. Because if you think it's harsh for someone in your own city to listen to your song, I mean, man, you did a dope record, you should really consider mixing that. I got a guy for you I can say. If you think that's hate, you're not ready to leave Wisconsin. You are gonna be shocked when you step out and you go on tour. And it's funny that in this group we have a few people, including you, that have toured, and you know
Yeah.
that you'll sit there and work hard and you get a certain amount of love here, and you go out there and there's times where you go hit a stage and you do a song with all your whole heart and your soul, and it's still 20 people looking at you like, all right, dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Without a doubt.
So if you can't handle here, you can't handle out there.
It's not happening.
It's not happening.
Yeah, it's not
You
happening.
gotta have confidence in your own craft first. You know what I'm saying? And know who you are as an artist in order to sell that product later. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna go on tour and try to sell your product as an artist to them, and you don't have it all together yet, it's just gonna sound like a mess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then also, like, people, like you were saying, like, you're not ready. It's like, if you're not ready for the discomfort that comes with actually being out there,
Oh my God.
like actually having your music in thousands of ears instead of hundreds, like, bro, like if you can't take criticism from one dude that you just kind of know, maybe wait until you have 40,000 views on your
play
video.
it for your mama.
Right. You be on Instagram and 40,000 people say this shit sucks. Like,
Right.
Your Instagram account's gonna be full of trolls.
Then you turning off the
Right.
comments,
Right.
disabling people. Don't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah, just wait till
Please.
you're ready.
But that's all, man. And side note, and I also want to invite, if you're an artist here and you have not worked, you have not gone on a TR beat, you've not gone on an Underdog beat, you haven't collaborated properly and formally with a beat council artist, what are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Jump in my inbox. If you got time to send me the latest nonsense in my inbox,
For real.
if you got time to jump in there on some real serious stuff, let me know. Get at me.
You can hit any of us, and we'll get you to him if you don't.
Except Domo, because he never comes over.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well,
That one meme.
Classic.
That's Domo.
I'm gonna head out.
Leo on show.
We actually did just hit an hour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
So if there's anything else that you guys want to like, if you guys want to throw out all your links or whatever, or something.
Armand Wilkes on all social media. Stuck in My Ways out now, featuring Obadiah Bennett. Check a Bag out now. Benihana out now on all platforms. Go get it.
That's right.
Crown is out now. Of course, all the songs he mentioned are out now. Some of those are found on Crown. There's a deluxe edition with Benihana on there at the end that we threw on because we love y'all. Tyler's joined us out. Bruh coming soon. Man, just so many. Executive Sessions is out. Oh my God, Executive Sessions is out. The beat tape is out. Videos are out. Merch is out.
More merch coming.
And more merch. So
merch,
yeah,
bro.
man, it's all out there.
Definitely.
Go ahead. You next.
Hi, my name is I'm gonna do a Tyler. Hi.
My name is.
I'm gonna need everyone who comes to a show to just lose their mind. Cause Tyler, like, I be hype as hell. And then Tyler gets the mic and he's like, hi.
And everybody goes
my name's
crazy.
Tommy.
I knew that.
And I do words.
Everybody goes crazy.
And then he goes crazy. He's like super charismatic. But at first he's just like, hi, my name is Tyler. Hi.
Bro.
Last show, I opened the show saying I was gonna sing Clay Aiken. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm really nervous right now.
I gotta say this though.
Yep.
You kill me on stage, bro.
No,
Because,
man.
you know, I do ad-libs, I hype, and then we switch off, and then this man disappears. Like Domo. Like Domo. I'm like, all right. And I'm like, where's Tyler? Like,
Okay.
where's Tyler go?
And now it's skin colors matching the beard. It's red.
Well, man, you
Oh,
making me
damn.
turn red. Thanks for calling that out, because now I'm probably turning even more red. Appreciate that so
red, bro. I
much.
know you feel it too.
It's actually really hot in here.
It's just you.
Is it me or?
It's really hot. I don't know. Something's going on with the camera. No, but
Saturation's up,
for real,
that's
bro,
it.
I didn't know you felt that way.
Oh no.
I'm like, no. We had a plan for the ad-libs before one show, and you were like sitting right in front of me on a stool as I'm performing. I'm like, Tyler.
I was enjoying the performance.
He's like, bro, I'm captivated.
He supports you.
He's supporting you, bro.
He really supported you.
I need him
I
to
was
support
right there.
me with me on stage.
Yeah. He's like, look at the checks and like, get over bags, get over here. Entrepreneurial.
Yeah, that's all cold.
I was legitimately doing a song, and I'm like, Tyler's just like, yeah, like, no, that's not what I mean.
You thought you were dancing?
Get over here.
Asthma, I need you to say a verse.
Like
Okay.
the last show, I had asthma attacks. I had just been into an accident. My car was hit by a semi truck and T-boned by an old lady. And I'm like, I told everyone, I got asthma. I'm up here dying. So yeah, we gonna make it through. And this is just, you know.
It did.
I told you, just make me feel like I just gotta do everything myself.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, I just need your support sometimes. You got me up there doing
I do
songs,
support
man.
you. I do support you. But seriously, no. Last show, I think I got like so energetic and my adrenaline was so high that like I felt like I was on cloud 9 and I just like disappeared. Cloud
He was
9,
on cloud
10.
9. He left me on
They're
cloud
all-
1.
I-
Like, yeah. Oh, like Tyler.
I'd imagine like CBD oil, I guess.
Hey, there you go.
Plug it.
Hey,
Plug the CBD.
Hey.
You're medicine? No, it's fine.
And then if you're hungry, wings,
Yeah.
20% off. DeMarcos.
DeMarcos.
Just change the name. DeMarcos.
It's Italian. It's
DeMarcos.
DeMarcos? Okay, DeMarcos.
Why you taking it to the hood?
Oh man, for DeMarcos.
Don DeMarco. This ain't about a rap though.
Hey, you gonna go to DeMarco's, get a 40 in a rap.
Yeah.
He added an O to that mug.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna.
Is there anything else, guys?
I'll plug my stuff. I don't know if I deserve to now.
Oh no, bro. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Okay, / Paul Bunyan Jr. No, I'm just kidding. / Tommy Conquest. Everything is Tommy Conquest. I know everyone's been calling me Tyler. Not to get confused. I go by 2 different names. Tyler's actually my real name. But I go by Tommy Conquest on the stage.
That makes sense.
I'm not as cool as this guy. My rap name is just my name.
That's actually way cooler.
My name is
Rune Will.
I am who I am.
That's it.
Yeah, but Tommy actually means twin in Arabic, which is pretty cool.
That's dope.
Hey.
Yeah, right? I found that out after
Yeah, I figured.
I done.
What, dude?
I wish I could
Googled
let him
this
live.
during the podcast.
Oh man, dude.
I wish I could have been as cool as Childish Gambino. So, did you guys hear how he created his name?
Yes, the Wu-Tang generator.
Yeah, the Wu-Tang name generator, and that's just, I don't know, that's like one of the dopest hip hop names I've ever heard.
You know I did that?
You did that too?
It did, and it came out RZA Dirty Bastard, and I was like, dude, this is not.
That's not a good.
not a thing. I'm not
I
going by
think you
RZA Dirty
made a
Bastard.
good choice on not going
Yeah,
with
I'm not
that.
going by like the RZA
Yeah.
Bastard. Like,
I did that too. Mine was Young Dentist.
Oh yeah.
Because you floss.
Wow.
He could have made it work.
Somebody steal that now. Wow.
Young dentist.
That's stupid.
In the screen, like.
You gonna have a floss on EP cover like.
Oh man, I got
Sponsored by Opie.
Young dentist.
a little Dennis.
All right. Are we all good, guys?
Think so.
Good.
Hey,
Awesome. Thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you guys so much.
You guys are the best.
Thank you so much
Appreciate
for
it.
listening. Stay cool. Stay kind. This was the What Are You Doing podcast.
You.
Yeah.